side for Clearlove.
And it's so important when you have Sejuani that your lanes have to make space for you, so you can easily get into your level 6. Now that said, in the LPL, the junglers do like Sejuani into Gragas because there is some counterplay, you know, interrupting his belly bop and things like that. But we'll see if Clearlove's quick enough to execute on it.
I mean, this is it. This is the final chapter, the final episode that we get to witness here today in this best of 5, the 5th game between EDG and RNG. All of these stories colliding. And so we'll have a happy ending, so we'll have a bad ending. But someone is going to be crowned the champion here today. These two world Cs going at it. Who will take it? EDG and RNG! And you're cursed, you can't do this.
Clearlove actually got underneath the vision. Now they do know that he started bottom side of the jungle because
very early.
Alistair revealed it. This is
and Uzi has they got all the way around. Uzi goes towards the top side. He's locked down. Clearlove following after as well. The knock-up. There's nothing he can do. EDG claim first blood, and maybe they put to rest Uzi's dream. And EDG double calls coming out, trying to farm up, but it's a catapult in the top lane. Flag drag misses, Mal sidesteps it, but ultimately all he can do is try and hit this minion wave, because eventually he's going to die to the hands of MLXG.
Repeat gank in the top lane, knowing that there's no flash there from Mouse, and fantastic work from MLXG, and Letme flashing onto him, not letting him escape.
Uh-oh, Xiaohu.
Taking this time to clear the wall, because Clearlove is over the wall. He does have flash, makes the jump, but so does both members of EDG. They want him dead. Shockwave will buy enough time, will win it. Oh, the cutting, it's enough damage. Scout gets the kill!
Oh, he might be... Alright, he's gonna survive. That was...
Jargon as well, so they can continue to push through if they choose so, because the wave is preserved.
Yeah, there's no teleport there for Mouse as well on that Rumble.
And there's no equalizer.
Trying to convert this into mid-lane play, gets the knock-up, and the lockdown as well for Clearlove. That will be Clearlove securing that kill, though. He is knocked back by MLXG. Simply doesn't have the damage to get the returker.
There you go, Clearlove.
What? Clearlove just got nailed. As he said, Rift Herald will be an objective, and Scout is actually doing just that. Finds Ming in the jungle. He's actually chasing down onto this one, lands the tether, but now he's locked in place. Uzi will follow over the arrow. There's a couple seconds while the rest of the team will try and collapse in. Scout actually turned his one around.
Oh, that cast!
But throw back in, pinballed into the team. Scout will fall.
MLXG is on fire right now, but the fight's not over.
It's still ensuing. Look at Letme. He's looking for this potential engage. Cataclysm comes down on top of 2. Shockwave ready to be used. Mouse over the wall as well. There it is. Flag drag. Now Levy's underneath the tower. Final tower shot. Clearlove with the kill.
It's getting very messy now on Summoner's Rift. RNG desperate for the re-engage. The shot.
Uzi needs to be so careful. Mako still has flash here.
Uzi stepping up.
He still has flash.
But he just right on top of it. Equalizer comes out as well. Uzi is dead. And MLXG close to follow. Not a kill over to the Rumble.
I don't know what he thought was going to happen there.
Uzi, that was a very big positional error. The tower dies. Maybe expect...
It was a mismatch in terms of Uzi.
Deep teleport.
This is very deep. What's Letme looking for? It seems if he can cut someone off. He finds Boy. Missed the flaming grab, but look at the damage.
Just gets one hit.
Xiaohu and Letme combined to start this one off. Right now in a head-on fist fight. I actually got to hold that thought because Xiaohu being chased out here. Data corruption, flash, and everything used on Xiaohu, but eventually he falls.
How clean is Scout on Lucian?
The Adrenaline spotted him. It's down to half. Clearlove jumps over the wall, but the teleport has been started by RNG. EDG might actually just full disengage from this and be happy with the teleport.
And he completed the teleport because he had to be there. They don't even choose to kill Letme. They let him go away. Teleport advantage now for EDG. They can play this slow. They can set this one up.
RNG actually closing off this path. Arrow is looped by Uzi, but here's the rest of the team there, and unfortunately Clear was the one to soak it.
But it still zones them out, and MLXG's also being a nuisance on the side. It's allowing them chip damage on this tower.
Wait, look at this. They actually can't go through it. They step right through the orb right there with the shockwave. There could be the equalizer, but does barely anything. And in the backline, Uzi will be falling, and the rest of EDG converge. Xiaohu putting down the damage, but he's just being thrown away by Scout. He flashes the wall into the face of MLXG. It's a 2-for-2 trade overall.
I think that's all the trade's going to be for the moment, but EDG still looking with their jungler around the Baron area.
As EDG couldn't make it through that choke point, so good job sending the tanks in to soak that. Uzi's chasing after, he's slowing down Mako, looking for the arrow potential as well, flag drag. And he goes right through that one. Chain of Corruption wasn't even close to landing. And Mouse is up to the side. Where's Equalizer going down? There it is. Right on top of RNG. Is this the turnaround? Because Clearlove, he's still alive. 2 kills to EDG.
They're continuing to chase.
Ming, he will be falling. Conning puts him down. Double kill to Scout.
Not just 2 kills, 3, and it means the Baron is open for them to take. They don't need to try and siege into an Orianna. The free objective that makes that sieging easier in future engages.
And the only thing is that, yes, MLXG is alive, but he doesn't have flash, and he has to go through Mako first.
This is just going to be it. Yeah, EDG just going to take this one. There is no contest right now from RNG. They actually just... MLXG's gone bot side to take Grom. He knows he can't stop this one, and EDG...
Title.
MLXG sitting this push, but they've noticed he's literally sitting on a ward, so he'll back off in towards this base. And EDG are setting up for another push, keeping up this pressure.
They have 1 minute where they can look for a cheeky pick, you know, throw a cooldown here. It'll be back up by the time the Baron's there.
There's only so much base they have left to defend. Once again, Mako threatens. At any moment, EDG can win the entire thing.
Jiahu zoning away with the ball, doing his best. Ming trying to do the same, but he's just a calmer at this point in time. Inhibitors down, 2 inhibs have fallen. Uzi loses the arrow, he moves on to Clearlove. He's backing away, flag drag, where's Cataclysm? Well, it's all the odds been thrown out. Massive cast from MLXG, and the ult being used by Jiahu. They take down Mouse. Mako now under attack, under fire. Scout caught out, flag drag, ultimate. Scout needs to back this one away. Clearlove needs to disengage from this fight.
And RNG will
was looking for an opportunity, but just body slams and doesn't get anything out of the side of EDG. And so they have to concede the structures.
All eyes need to be on Mako right now. This guy is just hunting for someone to step a sliver out of position.
It's always going to be Uzi that he's looking to catch, but the QSS and Flash are up and available. Banshees is there for Xiaohu with a cleanse and flash of his own. It's no easy task to find those picks, but Mako can.
It's getting to a bubbling point. Just one engage, anything from anybody. Both teams playing this so slowly around this inhibitor.
And it's so tense, there's so much respect being paid by EDG. They don't want to...
There it is! Mako started it! Here comes the equalizer! Ming's down! They follow up! Scout caught out! Cataclysm comes in! And let me off to the side! Mouse won't put him in a body bag! And the rest of the team chases him down! EDG have denied Uzi once again! EDG, they're onto the Nexus. Mako pushing them back, shoving Uzi away. But here's Tenacious. He's trying, but he can't do it. EDG, the most dominant team the region has ever created, will claim their 5th LPL